Okay, so we will go into the meditation now. Let's just take a deep breath in and start coming down into the body, receiving all of these teachings and all the energy, even if it was hard to hear. Just knowing and trusting that all the energy and all the transmission is there regardless. Okay, and we're going to call in all the high beings, all the ascended masters, all our spiritual teachers, God the Mother, God the Father. Okay. Yes, and we're just going to visualize our body, and we're going to start connecting to the roots. We're going to visualize how our legs go into the earth. There are these like really big channels of light that connect our feet, the bottom of our feet, to the center of the earth, which is a golden color. You can also visualize it like a fire. And we're going to zoom in with our view, with our third eye, into these roots. And we're going to start seeing how this golden liquid starts flowing all the way down and all the way up from the earth to our bodies. In this cycle of nurturance, of letting go what we no longer need, and connecting to our true human essence, to our true human, to our biology, and to all the parts of us that we carry from Mother Nature. We can hear and feel and see animals and start to connect to the green, to the plants, to the crystals, to all the world of the elementals. These are the basic elemental energies that work through our bodies and that work through our human, that work through our biology. Fire, water, earth. We can see how we are being connected through our bodies to all the elements. And we can start to see how all of our body is being cleansed with this liquid golden energy. Our heads, our shoulders, we start to relax and to really feeling nurtured and supported by Earth, by the core of Mother Earth. And we can see this as this really strong, powerful, warm, and nurturing energy, which is the energy of the Divine Mother. And we can take the time now to connect with her. We can feel, see, and imagine that we're going into the earth. You can see yourself in a cave or in the ocean, or a place where you are really connecting to the elements and to Mother Nature. And you can see how you're being taken care of, how your body is being actualized, and how you're receiving all the new codes and the new energies of the divine feminine aspect within you. So you are receiving all the codes, all the activations that you need, elements. And through your intention, you're going to start burning in this fire anything that is no longer resonating with the new vibrational energies, with your new highest frequency. So anything that is not resonating with your heart at this time. And now we're going to start to connect with your heart. And you're going to see how this energy of the Divine Mother starts to fill the left part of your heart. You can see your heart chakra as a sphere. And the left part of this sphere is being filled up with this beautiful golden light. And now you can see how you are connected through your head, through your crown chakra. You are connected to the sky, and you're connected to God, to the divine. You're connected to the spiritual world, and you're connected to the highest part of you, and you're connected to the totality of divinity. So you're going to see how this tube of light, from this tube of light that connects you to God, the silver light starts to pour down, starts to come down all the way through your crown, through your eyes, your nose, your mouth. Starts to fill up all of your body, all the way down. And it starts to fill you up with the new codes, the new transmissions, the new awareness, and the new definitions of what divine masculine is, what your divine masculine qualities really are. And it starts upgrading all and any and all definitions of divine masculine within you, within your family lineage, within your blood, within your cellular memory, atomic, subatomic levels, DNA, and beyond, throughout all space, time, and dimension. And it starts going into your heart, into the right side of your heart chakra, into the sphere. And in this sphere, it starts to merge with the other energy. So we have the silver and the gold creating a circle, creating a spiral in your heart. And this energy coming together starts to expand throughout all of your bodies, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, atmic, Buddhic, and beyond. And it starts to merge with the whole world, with the whole universe. And it starts altering all the particles that make you, that make your surroundings. It starts altering the very roots of your existence. It starts upgrading, recalibrating, and rebalancing all form thoughts, all emotional attachments, all constructs that were ever given, that you ever received through past lifetimes, through this lifetime, and through all space, time, and dimension, about what it means to be feminine or to be masculine. And it starts to dissolve all traumas. It starts to release old form thoughts. It starts to release a whole timeline or many timelines from your fields, which are no longer in alignment with a new age, with a new paradigm, and with a new coming age of divinity, of higher consciousness, of awareness. So this explosion of light is waking up all the parts in you that were still asleep. It starts to wake up your memory, your cellular memory, but also the memory of you as a soul, as an infinite being who is here to co-create and to assist the world, to assist Mother Earth in this new birth, in this new time, in these new timelines of divinity on Earth. So we're going to ask all the guardians and the keepers of the light, all the gatekeepers, all the light barriers, the light holders, all the guardians of Earth, of Mother Earth, that they connect with us through our heart, through the crystalline grid, and through the crystals and the light portals of the world. You can see golden and silver lights that are flowing and that are communicating forth through the whole universe, through the whole planet. And you can see how you're connected to these lines of information. This is the higher knowledge, the higher wisdom, the divine knowledge, the divine information that is available for us. So we're going to ask all of these guardians to please download now in us, in our twin flames, in our families, friends, soul group, extended soul group, monad, and beyond. We're going to ask them to please download all the sacred geometries, all the activations, the diamond codes, the light codes, and all the new earth frequencies that we need at this time in order to be able to heal our physical bodies, to heal our minds, to heal our brains, to heal and calm down our nervous systems, to heal and clear our human body, to prepare our human body to receive more light, to receive more love, to receive more truth. And we're going to ask that a process of this sacred geometry, attunements and adjustments is downloaded now into each one of us, each one of the men and women that are connecting to this meditation right now, throughout all space, time, and dimension. Just receive. Breathe in and out slowly. And you can internally say, I receive all that my soul, my body, my mind, and all parts of me are ready to receive at this time. I open myself up to divinity. I open my heart. I open my eyes. I open my inner vision. I open my arms to receive, to know, to feel, to hear the light that I am. Breathe that in. And let go. One more time, breathe that in. And let go. And you can see how these portals of light are now active through the whole earth, through the whole crystalline grid. The pyramids are connected to this. There are energy vortexes all around the world that are connected to this. And we are part of this grid. When we connect to our light, we start shining and we start to elevate the people, the places, and the things that we encounter. So in the knowing of this, see how all of the people who are connecting through this meditation with you at the heart level and at the soul level, they are being ignited. Feel how we are all connected, how we are all actively working together as souls. Even though we don't know each other, or if we do, it doesn't matter. The light in us is connected with the light in everyone else, with every being, with every animal, with every being on earth. So now we're going to take a moment to envision all the people in the world, all the humans and all the beings. And we're going to envision Mother Earth in front of us. And we're going to raise our hands in a blessing. You can hold them at the heart level. You can envision any situation in your life or in someone else's life that needs help, that needs light. And we're going to with this beautiful energy of light. Our grandmothers are standing there. All our mothers, our daughters, our sisters, our cousins, all the feminine energy, all the animals that hold the feminine energy, the feminine polarity, all the plants that hold the feminine polarity. We're going to see, feel, and connect to this ancient, divine, sensual, and sexual energy that is nurturing, that brings life, that creates and bears life on this planet, and for all the beings that are in the world. So tapping into this, we're going to start sending this energy towards all the feminine and the feminine. And one more time, breathe in. And now focus on seeing this golden spiral all around the earth, protecting, shielding, and bringing in all the codes and activations of the divine feminine on earth, of all the feminine energy, spraying all the healing, all the forgiveness, all the release, all the nurturing, in order to be reborn. And it is being held throughout all the grid system and through our intention too. We're going to others, with our sons, with our cousins, and the animals, the blue energy now. And you can chant with me while you see how this energy flows from your hands to the world, to all of these beings. One more time. We're going to bless them with love, with forgiveness, with commitment, with discipline, with higher knowledge, higher wisdom, especially with forgiveness. The masculine energy is restored, rebalanced, recalibrated, that it's permitted vulnerability, that it's permitted sensibility, that it's permitted intuition, that it's permitted all the divine masculine qualities, and the self-forgiveness, the self-compassion, the tenderness, the sweetness, the loving, and the longing, that everything in them is restored and brought to perfect balance and harmony within and without. And the same for the feminine energy. We ask that she is nurtured, that she's protected, restored, rebalanced, recalibrated, that all the energy. And we're going to ask these two energy strength with divine faith, trust, all, with divine compassion and care for everything, with divine light. Even yourself, all the parts of you that need healing, that need blessings at this time. Please be sure to put all of this in the circle so that we can bless it now. So when you're ready, take a deep breath. And every time we bless, we send this energy, these two spirals, the divine feminine, divine masculine spirals, start to come together and to merge. And it's coming to a perfect balance, to a perfect union, to a perfect circle. And as you do this, the feminine and masculine aspects within yourself reconcile. Activate a process in you from now on, from this day, probably well into 7 days after you do this, where you're going to integrate more in perfect balance all your feminine and masculine qualities and all these aspects. So there is no more fighting, but on the other hand, these two energies and these two polarities are reconciling. And as they reconcile, you reconcile and forgive all the people in your life from past experiences, because you understand that you have been both to heal them and to restore them into the powerful divine beings that they are. And we're here to restore you to your powerful and divine being, to the God and the Goddess on earth. So it is, and it is done. Thank you. Thank you for being here. State, breathing in. And I ask you to please drink a lot of water after this meditation in the next coming days so you can integrate these energies more. And if the recording you feel like you need or you want to bless the feminine and masculine aspects within or without, and to bring them closer to you. I can't see the chat again. It stopped working, I think, a long time ago. But stream to see if we can chat a little bit and do a small Q&A for the ones who are still here. Okay? So thank you so much for being here. Atma Namaste. And I'll see you next time.